Hi everyone. So with all the different schedule changes and then the no school stuff on Monday for President's Day and no school on Tuesday, you were all doing asynchronous work, and today is no school because of snow day. Only one group of kids got to do their Zoom drawing. So I am making this assignment for teams so you have the opportunity to do your Zoom drawing. And what are we going to draw today? We're going to draw this cute cupcake. So for starters, paper should be going the tall way. You're going to take it, you're going to fold it top to bottom, which will give you that short, fat rectangle. Then you're going to open it up, fold it in half the other direction, which will give us that tall, skinny rectangle. Open it up. So the first thing we are going to draw is going to be an oval right here around the middle. So we want to go above and down and around and below and then back to our center spot. So this is going to be the top part of basically our cupcake wrapper. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to draw two angled lines. You hear that beeping noise? That is the snowplow coming down my street. So we are finally getting our street plowed. Okay, back to drawing. Right now we're going to draw two angled lines, one out of each side, and that is going to be the edge of our cupcake wrapper. So I'm going to come down on my left, I'm going to come down on my right, and then I'm going to connect the two with a curved line. And it's kind of looking like my cupcake's a little lopsided, so I need to fix this really quick before we get too far. There we go. Now I need to erase with my eraser. Okay, so here we have what looks like the cup part of our cupcake. So now we're going to draw the first layer of frosting. We're actually going to draw 4 layers to our frosting. So our first layer is going to start just above our cup, and it's going to come down to just about where our cup would be. And this is going to be a smaller oval because we want to make it look like the frosting is sitting on top of the cake. Oops, went a little bit too far. So there is my oval. Now I'm going to take my eraser and I'm going to erase this line right here because I cannot see through my frosting. I'm also going to erase my overdraw. So there is my first layer of frosting. My second layer of frosting, I'll turn this a little bit, so there we go, now it's looking a little bit more straight for you. My second layer of frosting, I want to come to about the middle of this oval. So I'm going to start by drawing a little bit of a line there, because that's about where my middle is. And then I'm going to come up just a little bit. And that's where it's going to be. So this will be my second stack of frosting. And it too is going to be an oval. It's going to be just a little smaller than our first one. We want it to look like it is sitting on top of and stacked on top of. And then I can erase this. Okay, Wyatt, I know you want to draw with Mom, but I need you to be quiet. So today my 5-year-old is sitting next to me, since he didn't have school today either. He is trying to draw the cupcake with me, and he needs some help. So after I'm done with this, I'm going to help him. Okay, so we have 1 layer of frosting, we have 2 layers of frosting. Now we're going to do the 3rd layer of frosting, which is still going to be something very similar. We're going to start here. We're going to come down about halfway through our layer. We're going to turn this into an oval. Now I'm going to erase this line right here. Okay, so there I have 3 layers of frosting. Now we're going to do the top layer, which is going to look like it has been spiraled and curled up. So we're going to start just a little bit over onto the right hand side of that fold. I'm going to come up just a little bit more. So we're going to start here, and I'm going to draw a sideways C. So I'm going to come over and I'm going to draw this C. Now I'm going to curve it up and then drop it down. So what it looks like is an upside down comma when I'm done. Now I'm going to erase this part right here because we don't need that. Okay. Next, we're going to draw a heart. And this heart is going to look like it is a piece of chocolate stuck into the top of our frosting. So you're going to start out with your normal heart shape. But instead of coming to a point down here, you're going to draw straight across. So it looks like it is a piece of chocolate stuck in. And then you're going to erase that inside part of your heart. So there you have that piece of chocolate heart stuck into your frosting. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to add 3 highlights to our frosting. What that's going to look like is a teardrop on its side. So we're going to draw a curve and then point it out like a teardrop. Curve, point it out like a teardrop. Last thing will be the wrapper. So we're going to draw 5 upside down U's down here. We're going to start with that middle one. You want it to come down to being about 1 finger width away from the top. So you want to come down, and that's as tall as you want it to go. So right here is my middle fold. I'm going to start it on the left side. I'm going to come up, curve it over, touch that line, and then drop it back down. I'm going to do 2 more on the right hand side. Come up, curve it down over, and drop it back down. And 1 last one. Come up, curve it over, drop it back down. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the left side. Come up, curve it over, drop it down. Scoot over a little bit, come up, curve it over, drop it down. And there you have it, a cute little cupcake. Now, I want you to go ahead and add some color to it. So if you want to, you can add some more decorations to it. I added some cute little heart sprinkles on this one, made my chocolate heart have some detail. You can just leave it as it is. You could add sprinkles, you could add whatever it is, your choice. I saw yesterday chocolate cupcakes, chocolate cupcakes, so chocolate cake with chocolate frosting. I apparently really liked pink yesterday because that was kind of the theme of my colors. So when you're done, take a picture, stick it in this assignment, and turn it in, and I will give you some dojo points. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.